How's it going, YouTube? It's your boy Ron, and welcome back to our final episode of Let's Play Pikmin 2. In the last episode, we went ahead and started finishing off the Dream Den. We are now at the final floor. Bearing everything that's happened, our journey is nearing an end, and this final fight is going to prove to be one of the longest and most toughest ones that we've had. A little bit before I go ahead and explain the boss, there are a couple things you can do in this floor to kind of help prepare yourself. One is to make sure that you do have your yellows and every other Pikmin separate, because yellows are going to be the ideal Pikmin to use in this fight. For that reason, I will explain the moment we introduce ourselves to the boss. But one thing I do want to touch on that I haven't really spoke of, and I did bring up in the last episode's ending, is Louie. So of course, as you guys remember, Louie, we lost him, or he somehow lost us. I don't know which one it happened. It's all in the cutscene. We lost contact with him after we cleared our debt. And the whole point of the president joining us is to, of course, get more treasure, to, get more money, and also find Louie as well. This floor and this sublevel will kind of explain the reasoning for that, because if I make my attention over to the center of the stage, Louie is right there, sitting with a bunch of other treasures and items that will have some significance in a moment. Alright, so in terms of getting ready for the boss fight, like I said, having yellows in your party is going to help a lot, and having everyone else either hiding in this hut or maybe towards the corner of the stage is going to help immensely. There are other methods you can use for this fight if you don't want to go ahead, if you wanted to go ahead and leave and come back to come to the final floor. There are a couple things you can do. First is still bring yellows. You can bring more. The number that most people typically bring the very first time around they're coming to the Dream Den is anywhere from 15 to 25, depending on how much you want to bring. It's better to bring more, but that's really if you're coming for the second time around. In terms of other Pikmin, it's better to have blues than really any other type for the reason of just hiding. And that will be more evident when we kind of fight the boss in just a moment. But I'll explain a lot more of the final boss's tactics in a moment as we walk our way closer to the middle. Am I not introducing myself to it? Okay, so there we go. I was like, do I have to face it? Like, I never experienced that before. Alright, minor hiccup. But is that Louie? Mr. President, I have located Louie resting on a vast amount of treasure. For him to venture to these depths alone, the desire of a man is to be feared. But Louie is not moving. Could he have exhausted his strength in reaching these depths? There may yet be time. Quickly, to Louie's aid. So as the ship introduces us to this, we are also introduced to the final boss of Pikmin 2. It is part of the Dweeble family. It is the Titan Dweeble. This vast monstrosity is holding Louie, I think. I say I think, as I'll explain a little bit later. But the Titan Dweeble is one of the most dangerous and enemies to be feared. He's not the most difficult, but is very difficult in terms of getting rid of pretty quickly in a, I guess, safe manner. Other people have done playthroughs of this, obviously, and they do a better job than how I will take care of him. But one method that we're seeing of his attack is using his poison canister to spread poison to spread poison across the battlefield. The Titan Dweeble has a method of attack that involves almost every element we've seen, and the reason yellows are preferred is because while he does use every element that we've seen, electricity is pretty much the most deadliest that will happen on contact. And that's kind of why yellows are also preferred as well. And the fact that the Titan Dweeble also has a lot of height to him, it makes it to where every other Pikmin can't exactly reach him pretty easily. As we saw just now and before, we saw the fire canister and the poison canister. He also has a method of water and electricity that we have yet to see. But when he brings out the water one soon, we will see why it's pretty ideal to have the other one. Oh, yes. That's fine. Come on. Yeah, good. Alright, that shit's gonna be fine. That's just gonna be fine. It's probably still the safest and the easiest when he's attacking with electricity. So one thing I would like to mention is that taking out his items in order of, like, I guess, danger or importance, I want to say the one that is with water is the one that I would recommend taking out first, as we'll see right now. His method of water spreads all over the entire map, and that's why you want to make sure you are keeping wary of all your Pikmin in. And yet we're introduced to a water hazard. That's great. And we don't need to see all that. We've already encountered many hazards already throughout our journey, but it also messes with my trigger. Okay, should be fine. Yeah, everyone's fine. Okay. So that is why I was saying the water one is probably the most dangerous, because of the fact that it can reach the entire area, which makes it a little bit more dangerous to take care of. And that's why you want to get rid of it first, because sometimes they can repeat their methods of attack. And this doesn't make it any easier. I have to also make sure that I'm keeping track of my other Pikmin too, because like I said, it doesn't make it any easier. Alright. Where's the water one? I want to get rid of that first. That one is just really annoying. I hate that one with a passion. I can actually throw my Pikmin on there. Alright, so he's using the fire one. That's still somewhat more easy to avoid. Okay, I say that as my Pikmin get burned. Come on, come on. Alright, come on. I see it, I see it, I see it. Alright, come on guys, let's go back, go back, go back. And of course he's using the water one. Why would he not? Why would he not? Okay. Alright, everyone's fine. Alright, good. Where's the water one? Where are you? Die. I don't want the water one. That one's the most annoying. Can he use the electric one, please? I would love to see that one more if it could actually use it. That one also annoys me a little bit. I think the electric one is the easiest to take advantage of because of the fact that you can still attack it with yellow Pikmin, but he rarely uses it. I mean, it is the most deadly, but still. Alright, come on. Alright. Of course you would attack, like, right here. Alright, I know it. Oh. Alright, everyone's safe here. Everyone's safe here. Alright. You can also still use, alright, as I use one more, you can use your Ultra Bitter Spray and help. His defense is still increased a little bit, but it does help in terms of being able to, you know, pinpoint one item like that. Alright, yeah, and as he breaks free, yeah, of course. And he's attacking the ones that are hiding over here. No, oh my god, oh my god. I'm about to lose Pikmin because of this. Alright. Oh yeah, you can't really escape it that way, gotta get up. Alright, come on, subside. Alright, there we go. Where, I can't even see his... Alright, gotta hide back. When he uses the water one, you can really tell that my anger just skyrockets at how annoying it is to see that. Alright, he kind of missed all those times, so that's fine, I'll take it. Come on, where is it? Come on, Pikmin, let's go. Oh, he's still using the electric one. That's fine. Take advantage. Okay, didn't take advantage. Oh, wow, I really didn't take advantage of that. I didn't see any of my Pikmin playing on. That is super annoying to see. Well, I knocked down one of them. I knocked down the one that's responsible for the electricity. That still doesn't mean it's any easier. Alright, he kind of missed, which is kind of a good thing. Alright, where is it? Come on. I'm really attacking the poison one instead. Alright, focusing on the other captain right now. That's honestly a fine thing. Alright, come on. Alright. Freezing you one more time, you annoying piece of crap. I can only attack the poison one because of the fact of how far up it is. Alright. Alright, okay, I'm gonna let him focus on that. Please don't hit my captain. Oh shoot, I didn't even see that. Okay. And he's still using it again. Okay, that's great. Alright, that's fine. Alright, everyone's safe there. Please, where is it? Come on, there we go. It's finally gone. Okay. But he's using the poison one, so I gotta step back. Step back. Oh, step back. Wasn't paying attention. I can't even see where I'm throwing it at. Come on guys, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna have to use one more. Come on, subside. Alright, there we go. Come on, the poison one should be taking some decent damage though. Alright, there we go. Got knocked it out. The only one he has left is the fire one. So that should hopefully be good enough to take out. Just gotta be careful though. I'm telling you, this battle is tough. Like, this is why the game, or it's ideal to bring more yellows just to have enough to fight, and to kind of bring blues only, so that way you can pretty much only focus on your captain while, you know, the blue Pikmins just stay healthy, because they're not going to drown in water. That's why they're resistant to it. But still, this battle is just super annoying, because a lot of the Titan Louie's parts, they can handle hits, so that's what makes it just a little bit more annoying to deal with. Let's go, guys. You guys are taking too long. Alright. Let me see if I can do this. In the meantime, since you can still use reds, and that's the only thing I have to worry about, and it can't get past the battlefield, the water pump is the only thing that can get past the field. Let's see if the reds can reach this a little easier. It still doesn't have the same height, but at least they can survive the fire. Well, the reds can, but not the captain. Yeah, it's still a little bit too difficult to reach because of all that height it has. I may not even be able to reach it. I mean, some of them were, but it's still a bit easier if you use your yellows. Alright. I may have to just freeze it one more time to have an even 10, and then that's fine with me. Alright, there we go. Come on. I know you guys can reach that. Knock it out, knock it out, knock it out, knock it out. Alright, there we go. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, no. Didn't work out. Didn't work out. Didn't work out. No, that's not working out. That's not working out. Alright, there we go. Oof. That did scare me a little bit. Really? You're attacking the second I do that? I hate this thing. This thing is broken. Oh my god. Come on, come on. Alright, there we go. Come on. Shouldn't be using it again. Give me at least a second to rest. Alright, now he's gonna do it again. Hurry up, hurry up. I may have to do it one more time, so I'm gonna go ahead. I use so much of my resources just on this one boss fight alone. I've used more on this than really anything else. Not yet, okay. That's annoying. Let's go, guys, let's go. No, not helping, not helping. Alright, come on. I should be nearing it. Come on. Not yet. Yellow, let's go. What are you doing? You see, this is what I'm talking about. The AI for these Pikmin sometimes it gets very inconsistent. Alright, come on. Come on. Okay, I am not in a good spot. I have to... Yeah. Well, I don't think the Reds have to worry about it. The only thing I have to worry about is the President getting yeeted on by the heat, but this should be, like, I should be wrapping things up, but it's really taking this long. I didn't even get enough Pikmin on it to attack, really. This is really taking a long time, but I'm gonna have to do it one more time because of this. I know this should help wrap things up. Come on. Well, that didn't help wrap things up. I really thought that would have done it, but I guess not. Still need to do it one more time. The rest are just chilling up there. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, that's perfect. Come on, that has to be. Oh my god, come on. How many of you guys have like suffered the amount of waiting all this fight has to be? This is so annoying. Alright, come on. There we go. There we go. That's it, guys, right there. Once you got rid of all his parts, the Titan Louie has a very, very poor method of attacking back and retaliating. This is your moment to go ahead and take everyone in and join the party, because it can't do anything but just await defeat. Has no method of attack, has a soft exterior. Just go ahead and attack straight on. Nothing else. Let's go. Let's go, Pikmin. Let's wrap this up. All the horror and suffering times we all did together. This is where it ends. This is where it ends now. I am unleashing a plethora of attack. It's almost done. The Titan Louie can't handle it anymore, and I'm running out of breath, but I know I'm getting close to the ending of it. It's losing its health, and with that, the Titan Louie can't handle it anymore and basically disintegrates into acid and is dead. And we're left with Louie. Louie. Are your life functions fading? No, he appears to have only fainted. He is always running into trouble. And instruct the Pikmin to carry him. There is not enough room for him in the cockpit anymore. We will have to keep him in the cargo hold with the treasure hoard. Yes, Louie is no longer a captain. He is our treasure. It sounds interesting saying that, but it's true. Okay, so now that the Titan Dweeble is dead, he is no longer here anymore. All you're left to do is collect the final remaining 5 pieces of treasure. Right? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 5 remaining pieces of treasure, including Louie. Yes, Louie is actually considered a treasure in this game now because of that. So I'm going to go ahead and give him the yellow Pikmin to go ahead and carry, and then the remaining Pikmin will carry the rest. This is also why you want to make sure you bring a large number of Pikmin too, or at least a decent amount of purples, because these treasures don't weigh like 10 or 15, they weigh 30, so you're going to need a lot of Pikmin, or a good amount of purples. And the first one is 1,000 Pokos. It is the comedy bomb. It was the Titan Dweeble's use of toxic against us. Alright, go ahead and collect the rest of the remaining treasure, and they can just chill over there while we go ahead and just wrap things up here. That was a very, very long fight, and that took a lot out of us. And 1,000 Pokos for the flame cannon, what he used against us for fire attacks. And the most nastiest form of attack, and I hate this one so much. Also 1,000 Pokos. It is the Monster Pump. It was his water method of attack, the one that's actually the more deadly. I'll save the Louie one for last. I'd rather they take this one first, before they take Louie, because Louie is going to be the final proper treasure to take in. Alright, the least utilized, the most deadly, but also the one that's most preferred, his 1,000 Poko electric method of attack, the Shock Therapist. But of course, the final treasure in Pikmin 2, one that most people probably never expected, and myself included, is actually Louie. Let's see. As the president takes a rest. Only 10 Pokos for Louie. He's only worth 10 Pokos. The King of Bugs. And that, ladies and gents, is every single piece of treasure ever, or every single piece of treasure in Pikmin 2. We can now leave the cave knowing we've gathered and collected every single treasure and piece, Louie included. Once we leave, we will be going back home, and for the ending cinematics, we will be wrapping up the game here. Let us go to the surface. And yes, with all 21 treasures collected, no Pikmin deaths after a couple of resets, 6,000 Pokos worth of treasure, the cave is complete, the game is complete. We can now go ahead and save, and then in a moment, we will be introduced to the ending cinematic. We're wrapping things up here, ladies and gents. Our journey at the Pikmin planet again will now come to an end shortly. Because with that, you've collected every treasure. that is it, ladies and gents. With every treasure you collected, that is your ending cinematic. You're basically serenaded off by the Pikmin to go back home. You've done everything you can. It's sad that our journey comes to an end here. But it does give me a good opportunity to go ahead and explain what are the next steps for us and the channel. So guys, as always, I do want to say thank you so much. Okay, so the high scores, we can see that, but we'll ignore that as I talk because you know that. In terms of what's next for the channel, I will say there is an announcement that I do want to make coming up soon. But what I do want to go ahead and do right now, because it's the most important thing I want to say, is, as always, guys, I thank you so much. If you've watched this far into the series and, of course, watched this far into the video, as always, I thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for all the support and love you guys have given me throughout my journey from day one. Every view, every like, every comment I get, it's so much, and it's so beautiful to see. And it's all because of you guys, from the support that I get, that these videos continue to come out. And I always try my best to do the best quality that I can. I always do apologize if I can't deliver it in always the way that I always want to promise. But it's because of you guys that I can continue this, and will always continue to do this for now. One thing I do want to mention in terms of the next Let's Play, pretty much after every game I always hint at there will be a next Let's Play coming up. But I do want to hold off on that for a moment, because I do want to make an announcement in the coming days as of when this video is published. There are some things that I do want to take care of first, and I will go ahead and announce in one of the announcements that I'll make in the channel in the coming days about what's the next step, or what I'm going to be doing next in terms of this channel. The Let's Plays aren't done yet. They're still going to be coming. But I do want to take care of something that I have promised that I haven't done yet for you guys. And it's something that I think will be very appropriate in terms of the timing, and something that I've always wanted to try out first for you guys especially, and something that I will make an announcement and give you full greater details on when I do said announcement on the channel. But I will go ahead and leave it at that for now, guys. I will leave everything here, and when I get to explain it, you guys will know a lot about that and more in the coming future. But for one last time here, and Pikmin 2, guys, I do want to thank you guys so much for everything, for watching, the support. Leave your comments, continue for likes, subscribe if you're new. I do appreciate every one of you that's tuned in to watch, and your support means everything to me, guys, and without you, it would not be possible. I thank you so much for that. But I will go ahead and leave things here. There is also a cinematic that we can see after that I will go ahead and show you guys as a final tidbit, and oh, never mind, it doesn't happen here. I thought it did happen here. Yeah, see, this shows you how much I know about the game. But hey, we spent 20 days on here. But to wrap things up properly, guys, we will end things here today, and I will see you guys in my next part of the Let's Plays and YouTube channel, so you guys will know what that's about in the coming times. So guys, this has been your boy Ron. And until next time, I'll see you guys in either my new Let's Play or in my new video that I want to do for you guys in the coming days. But we'll see how that goes. And I'll share more information about that. Enough rambling on. I am done. This has been your boy Ron. Until next time, I will see you guys there. Take care. One love.